Alright, let's do some linear arrangements or permutations. Now we're going to begin with a simpler example where we have few objects, and then we'll look at the case where we have more objects, and then we'll create a generalization of all linear arrangements. So let's suppose you're given three letters. So these are our objects in this example. We have three letters A, B, C, and we want to see how many arrangements can we make, supposing we are going to write all these letters in a line. So we're looking at linear arrangements. Now the first method of doing this obviously is to try and write out all the possible arrangements that can be made here. So let's try and see what those arrangements could be. So we can have A, B, C. That's a valid arrangement. We can have A, C, B. That's a valid arrangement. By the way, every arrangement here is also called a permutation. Alright, so we can have B, A, C. We can also have B, C, A. Then we can have, C, B, A. Then we can have C, A, B. So how many are these? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So you can see that we get 6 arrangements or 6 permutations. Okay, so let's see how else we can do this, probably in a much easier way, because you notice that this method of writing out all the possible arrangements is very tedious, especially when you're dealing with a large number of objects, as I'll show you in the next example. So let's do this the easier way. I have three objects, A, B, C. Let me arrange them in these 3 boxes. Now, let's suppose I choose to begin with the first letter, which is A. As you can see, I can put the letter A here, I can put it here, or I can put it here, right? So let's suppose I choose to put this letter A. Let's suppose I choose to put it here in the middle. I don't care, I can put it here, here, or here. Because I have 3 possibilities, I have 3 choices, okay? I have this choice, I have this choice, and I have this choice. So I've chosen one of those choices. So for the first letter, whichever letter you choose, you have 3 choices of where to put it, okay? But now if I choose this as a choice where to put my first object or my first letter, now for the second letter, I no longer have 3 choices, because now I can only put it here or here. This choice is already taken, I cannot put it here, okay? So what I'm going to do for this, let me choose to put it here. So for the second letter, I have only 2 choices. I could either put it here or here, so I've chosen this. And obviously, I have no choice now for the third letter. I only have to put it here, so I have only 1 choice, okay? So I have only 1 choice for that. So again, for the first letter, I had 3 choices. All the boxes were still empty. For the second one, I had only 2 empty boxes, so 2 choices. And for the third one, I was restricted to 1 choice. And then the number of possible arrangements or permutations here is given by 3, by 2, by 1, which still gives us 6 arrangements as previously we've got. Okay, now let's try this out to see if it works with even a bigger number of objects and how we can generalize that. As you notice, by the way, this is the same as 3 factorial. Okay, so let's go ahead and see if the factorial technique works with, more and more objects. Okay, so let's take this one step further. Now we have 4 objects. So we have the word love, LOVE. How many arrangements can we make from the letters of this word? Now, I have 4 boxes here, and I can choose any letter to be my first letter. Now, let's suppose I choose L to be my first letter. Let me just do it that way. If I choose L to be my first letter, notice that I have 4 choices of where to put the letter L. I can put it here, 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 okay? So I have 4 choices, and let me choose to put that letter here. That's fine. So I've chosen this choice. Now, let my second letter be O. You notice that I have 3 choices to place my letter O. I can place it here, here, or here. So let me choose to put it here, no problem. So now, okay, I have 3 choices for my second letter, so I've chosen that. Let V be my third letter. I have only 2 choices For letter V, I can put it here, I can put it here. So let me put it here. And when I put it there, sorry, I had only 2 choices for that letter. I have to record that. And then I have only 1 choice left. So my last letter will obviously go here. And it has only 1 choice. So the number of arrangements from here is going to be 4 times 3 times 2 times 1, and that's going to be 24 ways of arranging these letters of the word LOVE. Okay, if you want to see all the 24 arrangements of the word love, just check in the description. I've written all the possible ways of arranging these letters, and you'll actually see those 24 ways. Like and share this video if you find it helpful. Subscribe to the channel for more, and I'll see you in my next video. Thanks.